virtual mode, we would like to inaugurate the event digitally with the prior permission of the dignitaries. May I now present the digital inauguration lamp? Sir, please, if you permit me.
Yeah, we can start.
Thank you, sir.
नहीं बुला रहा है किसको बुला रहा है
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, sir. Now, may I request Professor R.K. Nath, Dean, Faculty of Science, to deliver the welcome address. Sir, please.
Good morning. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Tripura University, Professor Ganga Prasad Prasin, the patron of today's program. Our chief guest of the program, Professor Shivnath Deb, Director, Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, Sri Perumbudur, who has been kind enough to sponsor this youth development program. Our registrar, Dr. Deepak Sharma, as well as the special guests present online, Professor K.S. Ravichandran, Registrar, Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, and Professor Bashanti Rajendran, CTO, Capacity Building, Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Development. Dean, Faculty of Arts, Professor Shamal Das, Dean, Student Affairs, Dr. Shubhashachi Dasgupta, Faculty of both Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development and Tripura University, and my young participants without whom this program would not have been possible. I welcome you all. I wish all of you present on both Google Meet and YouTube platform a very good morning and a warm welcome to this 5 days online program for youth on basic digital literacy focusing on computer skill for the youth. For development of Northeastern Region Youth, sponsored by Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, Sri Perumbudur, under Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, from 26th to 30th July 2021, organized by Department of Information Technology, Tripura University, Surjamohinagar. This program is intended for the youth of remote areas of Northeast region pursuing or completed BA, BSc or MA, MSc within 19 to 29 years of age group. And I am happy to inform that the total number of participants list is 600 plus. Initially, it was planned to be in offline mode with 60 participants, but this COVID pandemic has forced us to take it up in online mode. But the positive point being the number of participants being 10 times the intended audience. I am very happy to welcome you all to this online program comprising of 12 technical sessions of 1.5 hours each. The advances of technology have helped us to enable up to 250 participants to be online via Google Meet and rest on YouTube Live. The recorded version of all the sessions will be available to the participants as well for future reference. I once again welcome you and all this online program, being the Dean of Faculty of Science of this university, which has taken the initiative for development of youth of northeast part of India as a whole and my state of Tripura in particular. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Actually, our registrar sir, Dr. Deepak Sharma, is busy with his pre-scheduled work, so he couldn't join us. He had joined, but he has left for his urgent work, some urgent work. Now, we are all excited to hear some words from our today's chief guest. So, we kindly request respected sir, Professor Shivnath Dev, for sharing your valuable words.
Thank you, my dear friend. Good morning, everyone. Honorable Vice Chancellor of Tripura University, Professor Ganga Prasad Prasin ji. Namaskar, sir. Professor
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
Professor Arkinath, Dean, Faculty of Science, Tripura University. The coordinator of the program from IT department of this program, my dear colleagues from Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, esteemed resource persons, and most importantly, beloved students or distinguished participants of the program. I feel very delighted to know that 600 youth participated the program online. That is what we require. We want to see that what resources we are utilizing in organizing program, it should benefit a large number of youth of the country, especially from Northeast. And that is why we have a special focus on Northeast youth development. I'm very happy to share with you that this is not the first program we are working jointly with Tripura Central University. I think many more programs we organized jointly in the past, and all went extremely well, and it benefited target groups. Similarly, I strongly believe that this 5-day program on basic digital literacy, focusing on computer skills for the youth, will have equal impact in terms of giving them basic knowledge about computer literacy. In 21st century, computer literacy is must for everyone, right from primary school students to higher level students studying at higher learning institutes. Without digital knowledge, having proper idea about various apps, it is very difficult to proceed further in academic domain. And also for research, we need to be very thorough with digital technology so that we can make best use of it for better performance. Now, India is progressing very fast. Government of India has taken a lot of initiative like Digital India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Make in India. For each and every program, digital literacy is very much essential. That makes an individual more confident and comfortable to perform their duties in today's society. I would like to refer National Sample Survey 75th round data, which indicates that only 24% rural youth and 56% urban youth aged between 15 to 29 are computer literate. They can operate computer. This 75th round of NSS was carried out during July 2017 to July 2018. I think there is a sea change in the last 2.5 years. I'm sure this percentage of computer literacy might have gone much higher by this time. Nevertheless, the people who are yet to be literate, especially in computer, we need to target them so that we can attain 10% computer literacy. That would help us to pursue and to take education forward. I just give an example. Just 2 days back, UGC declared that a student at higher learning institution can do 40% courses from Swayambhar or MOOC courses, and that will be translated into credit. In order to take up this sort of a program, one has to be thorough with IT technology and with the process, how to log in, how to get the credit codes, how to attend it, how to attend different evaluation after attending a particular course. So this is another good development as announced by the University Grants Commission, that students are given flexibility during this sort of a crisis situation to gain better score. With this background, I congratulate the Information Technology Department of Tripura University for taking this initiative in organizing this program. And I also thank all the esteemed resource persons for giving consent to take session. One important thing I would like to share, that while we take any online session, we need to be very careful about certain issues, that when I teach, I should not be very fast. I should go in a low space so the student can understand and follow me. In between or at the end of each session, we should give an opportunity for clarification of queries. I would say not at the end of a particular session, in between also, if somebody has a query, please allow them to clarify their queries, otherwise they may not follow you rest of the classes. Recently, we did a study on issues and concerns of school students from class 9 to 12 to understand their perspective of effectiveness of online teaching. Now, analyzing the data, I'm trying to come out with certain articles. In some aspects, the students are making good progress. On the other hand, this study gives us an idea that when we conduct the classes, we should be a little student friendly, because we are unable to see their face, their body language, whether they could follow my class or not. That is very important. In face-to-face mode, we are able to understand that in a group of 50 students in a class, how many could follow my class, how many could not follow. But here in digital platform, since we are unable to see the face of a student, we are unable to make out that whether we are able to reach to everyone. That is very important. I conduct a session, conduct a long-term program, but how far it benefited the student? They could follow my class, they gained knowledge. Did I clarify their queries? These are all very important. Finally, at the end of the program, I would urge the organizer to evaluate the program by the participant to understand how much they gained and what are the challenges they faced, so that based on that we can think of a future strategies to overcome the similar challenges to give better benefit to most of the participants. With this few words, I wish you all the best for grand success of this program, and I am sure the percentage, the number of participants will increase slowly, and you can keep your registration open, because instead of following any strict approach, let us encourage people to come and join this and see we can get a maximum people and give more benefit to maximum number of people. With this few words, I end here. Once again, to say a few words. Once again, thank you everyone, and stay safe. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable words and sharing your valuable suggestions. As you mentioned that this is the first program jointly organized with that Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development. We are also very much fortunate to have another program to be organized in the second week of August, which is basically to promote the computational thinking to make the education system relevant for the youth, particularly for the school students. Once again, thank you very much, sir, for sharing your valuable words. Professor Ganga Prasad Prasad, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Tripura University and Patron of this university, your support and suggestions have made this program a grand success. Sir, may I now request you for the presidential address to the August gathering. Sir, please.
Thank you. Namaskar and good morning. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Respected Dr. Shivanath Dev, Director, Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, Tamil Nadu, and Chief Guest of this inaugural function. Professor R.K. Nath, Dean, Faculty of Science, Tripura University. Professor Syamal Das, Dean, Faculty of Arts and Commerce, Tripura University. Dr. Deepak Sharma, Registrar, Tripura University, Professor K.S. Ravichandran, Registrar, Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, Dr. Sarvasati Dasgupta, Dean, Student Welfare, Tripura University, Dr. Sonirbhar Majumdar, Associate Professor and Head Department of IT and Coordinator of this program on basic computer skill for students. The program, which is being sponsored by Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth and Development, other faculty members of the Department of IT and other department of Tripura University, students, research scholars, and is participant of this training program on computer skill. At the very outset, I convey my warm greetings to Dr. Shivanath Dev, Director, and all other officer and staff associated with this program from RGNIUD Tamil Nadu, and also I welcome all the dignitaries, all the deans whom I have mentioned, faculty members and students who have registered for joining and who are participating in this skills training program related to computer. As we know, and also Dr. Shivanath has very, very clearly mentioned that computer knowledge has become part of our life, you see. You know, before 30 years, when we were a student, whenever we saw this computer desktop, we are fascinated. Then after some times we could see the laptop version. Then now there are so many changes, and since this lockdown period, teaching is impossible without knowledge of computer. It is impossible. Even for primary school, forget about higher education, for research. Even for basic education from nursery to primary to high school, computer skill has become essential. It is not a part of luxury, it is essential. Without this, our young student, our young son, our daughter, our student cannot learn anything. Therefore, now imparting training related to computer skills has become a part and parcel of our course curricula. It is a part and parcel. It is a unavoidable part and parcel of our syllabus, our course curricula. So, considering the importance of computer skills, we from Tripura University propose some program, and I am very happy that our respected director Shivanath Dev and his team in Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, Tamil Nadu, have kindly approved our proposal and they have sponsored this program. For this act, I express my heartfelt gratitude on behalf of Tripura University and also on my own behalf. As we know, and we have been discussing again and again, that this online education has become a part of education. Since April 2020 onwards, all the schools, colleges, universities have been almost closed. We have opened in the month of January and February for 2 months. Again from March onwards, this second wave of coronavirus surged in our country, and we again closed down all the institutions in our country, and now we are imparting education through online. Therefore, for teacher as well for student, both the group, that is a listener and also a speaker, the computer skills is essential. Without knowledge of computer skills, it is impossible to impart education through online mode. Therefore, this program has been designed and formulated for the benefit of our young students. And also, it is a program which will give benefit to even those teachers who are engaged through online teaching also. As Dr. Shivanath has told, and we all know that even up to 40% student can choose a course from SWAYAM portal of UGC. There are many hundred courses. Student can opt as per their choice. They can join online. They need not come to university or schools. Through their laptop, they can join and they can appear exam through online. Only they need to submit credit which they have scored from the course of SWAYM which they have opted. So this is the importance of computer. Without computer knowledge, one cannot join in SWAYM program, one cannot register, one cannot appear in any exam. And now, during this lockdown period, almost all the exams in India, maybe entrance test for master degree, maybe entrance test for research degree, maybe entrance test for a PhD course like JRF, NET or whatever, online is the only method which is being practiced. Therefore, for appearing online exam, basic knowledge of computer is again essential. Therefore, we know that in all respects of education, computer is essential. Therefore, we, with the teacher, with the student, and even with the guardians, have to know the basic knowledge of computer. So, considering the importance of these computer skills, we are organizing this program, and I hope that participants who will be participating in this program will be benefited. Initially, it was designed for 60 students in classroom, but sometimes this lockdown or this corona has become blessing also, because with this online mode, even many hundred, even 500, even 600, even 1,000 can join if they wish. So in some areas, this online method of classes has become blessing for all of us, because many will join. And as mentioned by Director Shivanath, that let the teachers or the instructor who will be taking classes must take class in such a way that the participant understand it. In between, if any participant do not understand something, some points, let him be given a chance to ask question again. Even we can repeat also, because our purpose is to make them understand. If we simply give on giving lecture, and if our participant, our young student do not understand, then that may not give the benefit, or that may not serve the purpose of our program. Therefore, I also repeat that let the participants be given full time for asking question, and let the teacher who are teaching, who will be teaching, be given time to explain again and again. Let them repeat also. Then only they must understand. And I believe that if all the participants join all the session successfully, then they will get some knowledge. And later on also, if there is any shortcomings, we can also discuss. And now I'm very, very happy to inform that our institute, which is being our Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, which is being headed by our director, is kind enough to sponsor this program to Tripura University. Sir, I thank you for sponsoring this program, and I look forward that in future also, whenever we propose some useful program for our university, you will be kind enough to sponsor us. And I'm looking forward to sign an MOU with your institute for imparting this type of education in Tripura University. With these few words, I once again thank the director from Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development. I also congratulate the Department of IT, Tripura University, for organizing this very, very important and useful program for the benefit of students. In future also, we shall keep on organizing such program for the benefit of students as well as faculty, research scholar, and even other community also. With this, I have great pleasure in inaugurating this program. Thank you. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. Your words are always encouraging for us, and we are very much hopeful that this program and the future endeavors will set a benchmark for the development of the Northeast youth. The coordinator of this program and the head of the Department of Information Technology, Tripura University, Dr. Shonibor Mojumdar. Without his dedication and seamless work, this might be a fruitless tree. Sir, may I now request you to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Jayanta. First of all, I would like to thank our Vice Chancellor, sir, because he was the one who called me up and asked me to submit 2 programs. And then we submitted that with the help of our registrar, sir, to Vasanti ma'am and the experts who have evaluated our 2 programs. And we had initially asked for a Python programming skill development thing. But the experts suggested that instead of going for Python programming, the experts discussed that why don't we go for a basic digital literacy for computer skills, because that is the need of the hour, as our chief guest and Vice Chancellor sir has said. And I would like to thank the whole panel who has modified the thing, and based on that we got more than 600 participants. That is nearly around 700 participants. Then I would like to thank the registrar sir, Vasanti ma'am, and the director sir, who have been kind enough to sponsor the program. And Vasanti ma'am has been throughout coordinating with me for this particular thing. I would like to thank our office staff and the faculty member of our department, and staff member of Tripura University, who has been helping me out, and mainly the technical point of view, Sri Jayantapal and Nitish Sinha, who have been the technical members of this particular program, and they are streaming it live both on YouTube as well as this Google Meet link. And we plan to put up the videos for future use of the candidates or anyone who wants to be benefited. I would like to thank them. I would like to thank 3 external and 3 internal speakers who have consented for 2 sessions each. One person is from NELIT, 2 faculty members, Dr. P.K. Datta and Dr. Madhusudan Mishra, who are outside this institute. They are senior faculty members, and our internal faculty members like Sri Jayantapal, then Dr. Alok Roy, Dr. Abhishek Majumdar, and Mr. Neladri Das, who is scientist D of NELIT, who is one of our external experts. So these 3 external and 3 internal speakers will be covering up the 12 sessions over the 5 days. I would like to thank them all. And obviously, not but the last but not the least, the participants, some of them who are via the Meet link, and some of them who are on the YouTube channel, who have been online and will be in the next 5 days, will be connecting with us and discussing with the experts, as Professor Shivnath Deb sir has said. We will be coordinating it. Hope we'll be able to make it a great success. Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable words. Gradually, we are now at the end of the inaugural ceremony. We will start with our next session, that is the first lecture session, to be scheduled at 11:30 a.m., which will be taken care by Dr. P.K. Datta from Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology. He will be taking care of the basic of computer organization. So we'll start the next session at 11:30 a.m. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Mr. Sir.